This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Football playoff game. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fire to the right side, complete. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
7, Jacksonville State, 0.
Bringing it out, it's Foster. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. An inside give now from the shotgun.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. Had a chance to tackle him near the line of scrimmage. Couldn't get it done, and a massive gain.
How about all those yards after contact? He shakes free and then has the speed to almost take this to the end zone. This defense better do a much better job of pursuing the football and getting hats towards his back because he's able.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Bulls offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. A direct snap. Breaks an open space. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Fires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down play coming up. Off here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On a flag before the snap, looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense, 1st and 5 now after the encroachment. Will start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Foster. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He will score. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The RPO caught to the right. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Yeah, he said there's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Inside the 30. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The offense really clicking here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Direct snap to the back. He finds some space. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Receiver in motion now. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. He'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now it's second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's going to take off here. Football comes out. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarter starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense wraps him up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting him off. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
First down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. makes the catch downfield. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. You do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. After one enormous play, the offense is set up for the first and 10 inside the red zone. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Back to throw again. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. A much-needed score, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Jacksonville State, 21.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Throw to the right, it's caught. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the wideout goes in motion. They go with a direct snap. Breaks free. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Give it to the back again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's Carpenter. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. So here's the first play of the drive. Backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to midfield. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Buffalo, 35. Jacksonville State.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Turn starts inside the 15. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to begin with good field position. Here comes the Jacksonville State offense again. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but forced down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll try a pass here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's third down for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working at...
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
27.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set, second down play here. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd and 1 scenario. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Buffalo.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Carpenter. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
That's big. They convert on third and set them up first down from the 32.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. Balls.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Gamecocks offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He looks right for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quick pass, the catch is made.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial third down play right here. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Direct snap to the back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offsides penalty is a gift. Now the offense sets up with a 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Oh, man, you just hate to see this for this offense. They've done a nice job here, giving themselves a shot to get back into this game, and you got to go for it. But to come up a little bit short, this one may be over.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense. Fights through a tackle. He stopped, but he gets a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a nice game to move the football up to the 27.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun run call. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been